4 celebrities who got caught lying. In the realm of celebrity, where every action is examined, certain public figures have encountered significant backlash after being discovered deceiving. In an effort to save their reputation, attract attention, or provide amusement, these celebrities have encountered repercussions for their deceptions. This video examines 4 celebrities were exposed for dishonesty, affecting their careers and public image. Number 4. Jussie Smollett. What prompted Jussie Smollett to fake a hate crime, and how do you think it has impacted his professional life? One of the most high-profile instances of a celebrity lying is the 2019 crisis with Jussie Smollett. While in Chicago, Smollett, who is best known for his role on the television program Empire, said that he was the victim of a hate crime. The individual said that he was subjected to an assault by 2 individuals who yelled homophobic and racist insults, tied a noose around his neck, and poured bleach on him. The news of his incident quickly traveled throughout the media and garnered enormous support for Smollett. A great number of famous people sent their condolences to the actor. On the other hand, as the inquiry developed, the police finally discovered that Smollett had manufactured the whole incident. Smollett had recruited the 2 individuals who were engaged in the incident to carry out the attack at his request. Smollett was apparently disgruntled with his job on Empire, which led to him having the intention of gaining attention and advancing his career. He was charged with a crime as a consequence of his activities, which included making a fraudulent police report. A sentence of 150 days in prison was handed down to Smollett in 2022 after he was found guilty of 5 counts of felony for making a fake police report. His professional reputation was ruined as a result of the controversy, which also triggered a wider discussion about issues of race and hate crimes, as well as the possible consequences of fabricating claims of such a severe nature. Smollett's actions were criticized by the general public, as well as by those who had previously opposed him, which resulted in major harm to his career that has been impossible to recover from. Number 3. Nicole Kidman. In 2018, Nicole Kidman, who is widely regarded as one of the most acclaimed actresses in Hollywood, was caught in a lie when she went into an interview with GQ and discussed a famous image that was taken in 2001. Kidman stated in the interview that the shot was a still from a movie that she was working on at the time. After her widely publicized divorce from Cruise, many people believe that Kidman was attempting to keep up the impression of a flawless life for herself. Her effort to explain it away as a movie still left supporters perplexed and unhappy, despite the fact that the shot had been perceived by the public as a sign of her independence after returning from a turbulent marriage. When a celebrity's personal life is constantly being examined, the episode served as a warning that even little fabrications might be spotted and analyzed. This is especially true in situations when the situation arises. Number 2. Hasan Minhaj. When is it okay to stop delivering funny stories? If comedians like Hasan Minhaj exaggerate their own personal tales, should they be held liable for their actions? After being accused by The New Yorker of creating key anecdotes about his life in 2023, Hasan Minhaj, a comedian and presenter of the Netflix show Patriot Act, found himself in the middle of a controversy. On the other hand, it was discovered that part of the narrative had been embellished or made up in order to provide a comic impact. A wider discussion regarding the boundary between humor and speaking the truth was initiated as a result of this. The portrayal of such important personal circumstances left several followers feeling misled, despite the fact that many fans enjoyed Minhaj's comedic timing. It was Minhaj's predicament that brought to light the difficulties that comedians encounter when they exploit personal tales for humorous effect, particularly when such stories contain delicate topics such as racism and psychological damage in the family. When it comes to expressing personal experiences, particularly when the audience believes such stories to be genuine, his situation compelled the public to reconsider the measure of creative license that is appropriate. Number 1. Robert Pattinson. The star of the Twilight trilogy, Robert Pattinson, is well known for his peculiar sense of humor and several tales that are considered to be unconventional. In 2011, he told a peculiar story about a time when he was a boy and he saw a clown die in a vehicle explosion. The story was told during an appearance on the Today Show. Even by Hollywood standards, the incident was startling and weird. Nonetheless, Pattinson's eccentric attitude caused many admirers to assume that it was simply another one of his strange and seemingly insignificant statements. Pattinson then claimed many years later that the narrative was all made up. The reason he admitted to fabricating the story was because he was tired of responding to the same questions about his celebrity over and over again. A crazy and ludicrous narrative when exaggerated, and fictional narrative away from the continual scrutiny he was under as a result of his part in Twilight. His purpose was not to mislead, but rather to delight. In spite of the fact that this falsehood did not have the same serious repercussions as the others on our list, it nevertheless brought up doubts about authenticity in celebrity culture. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more.